Hi, we're Andy and Nicole Fitch. We bought a house from Shannon with my Utah agent probably 4 years ago, five years ago.
5 years ago.
5 years ago. We started off with an agent that wasn't helping us out too much, and it made it very frustrating.
It wasn't with my Utah agent. It was another person that we'd been recommended to, and it just blew us off time and time again when we make appointments with him. And then I knew Bryce, Shannon's husband, and he finally said, "When are you going to listen to me and go with Shannon?" And so we went and started looking with Shannon, and all of a sudden, my phone, we just got all these listings of things after we went and met with her. It was awesome because, it was like she'd be up till 3 in the morning and she's like, "Hey, found this one," because it was during that peak time of the market when we'd go see a house with the other agent whenever he would actually show up, and it would be sold by the time we got home. So it was really just an awesome experience with Shannon because we had that agent that had the lead. We had that agent that had that competitive edge to really take care of us as her clients, but also as friends, because we've known her and her husband personally for years now. And so it was really nice. We were able to get into our house within, I think, 3 weeks of looking at houses and really determining, kind of narrowing down what we wanted. It was our first house that we got.
She was always very honest with us too, as far as when we walk into a house, she'd give us a minute to take our own opinion on whether or not we liked the house, and then if we looked to her to see what she thought, she was very honest. She'd be like, "No, there's a foundation crack," or "No, there's been water damage." It's not the best idea. So when we really appreciated her opinion and her expertise when we were purchasing a house, when we finally found that first house, she said, "Yeah, this is good.
This is a good house." And what's kind of fun, and a lot of people, I don't know if they know or not, is Shannon's dad actually owns a restoration company. She grew up with that. So it was kind of funny because I'd go and I'd be like, "I don't know about those beams." And she's like, "Yeah, it looks like the foundation's starting to slip, this and this." And I'm like, "Well, you said, you know more than I do. Okay, let me listen to you." And so it was really nice because she wasn't going to let us get a lemon. That just was not going to happen with her. And so we got into that house. We were there for a few years, and due to work, I had to relocate. And so we went right back with Shannon to sell that home, and she was like, "Okay," in order to get top dollar out of it, she came to our home, looked at it, did a quick overview and said, "Let's do this, this, and this," just really minor fixes. And she said, "We'll be able to sell it." And so I said, "Okay, give me 2 weeks." So I got all that stuff in line. We moved out, staged the house, and we put it up for sale. And she came back and she's like, "Wow, thanks for doing what I asked you to." So we put it up for sale, and within a day, we had 4 offers, and it closed within 2 weeks. So it was awesome.
Fantastic.
Yeah, it was fantastic. Her advice, everything that she's done. And then her mom wanted to buy a house, and she went with some land, and she went with a couple different people, and same experience as what we had before we went with Shannon, that it was not a good time, didn't have that great of an experience, and couldn't find what she was looking for. And finally she keeled over and said, after we kept just badgering her, saying, "Go with Shannon, she knows what she's doing." And her mom actually turned around and said, "I love her. She's so awesome. It's like a best friend." She's like, "I found it." Realistically, Shannon, with the entire experience that we had with her, it was awesome. She did take the time to see what our wants and needs were, and the best part about it was she didn't try and drive us to some unrealistic home that we couldn't afford and that was outside of our budget to get her a bigger, cut of whatever the sale was. And that was really something that was hard with the other agents that we dealt with. But with Shannon, it was about us. And so if anybody is looking at this and wanting to see whether or not to go with Shannon, I'd say absolutely, because she's
going to take the time with you. From our first house 6 years ago to this house now, she's taken the time. She's been the same person. She's made it very easy. I know buying a house is scary, frustrating, and it's stressful, and Shannon makes it an easy process.